Hey, everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. From historic Fenway Park in Boston. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Garrett Crochet. Just about to get started. Jeremy Pena now at the plate.
Number 3, Jeremy Pena.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Step off, throw to first. Pena back in on a dive. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Fouled off down the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu gets under it, makes the grab. Let's take a look at our lineup. And Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boog. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
1 out man at first. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Step off throw to first. Back in safe. Really close. Just underway here at Fenway. That clips the corner.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. grounded by the K.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And here comes Carlos Correa. To third, loves it on the dive to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
And we're back here at Fenway Park, and towing the mound for Houston in this one, Hunter Brown. Digging in, Roman Anthony.
This afternoon, the left fielder, number 19, Roman Anthony.
Whoa. The 1-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
One up, one down. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox, they're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Hammered on a line into left, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that drops in for a strike. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. That one lifted to left. Loperfido under it. That is the inning. On to the second from Fenway Park. No score. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Joey Loperfido. From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens. What's the word on him?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Ready to go now? Ketel Marte up to the plate. And we are underway. The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball.
Swings through him for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Here's Juan Soto.
Ball.
The 1-0. And that is out of play. On a line. 2 away. So up next for New York, Cal Raleigh. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ball. High. That's a ball.
On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Francisco Lindor to the plate.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Lindor in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Lindor swings through that one.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swinging a ground ball, and that's just foul.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Got him swinging. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and taking the ball for the Mets, Tarik Skubal. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Diaz takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Ohtani. Big-time power.
Up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Stays alive. 2-2 now. To the right side. Diaz takes it to the bag. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's Judge now.
Ball. Nope,
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. And there's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Ball. Outside.
The 1-0. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Yordan Alvarez. Up now for the Mets.
That's the ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That one misses. Ball 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0. Here's Byron Buxton. That one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Way out front for strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's a ball.
And that's way high. And now 3-2. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Yandy Diaz now. Ball 1 on the pitch inside. One on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the second. Quick toss to first. Buxton back in there. On the ground to the left. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. So now with one away and a man at second, Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Schemes. Checks the runner. Buxton back in there. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Hey!
2 outs with a runner at third. And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it himself. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker.
No, that's a ball.
Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad, Fred, hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom, Rosemary, from Toronto. Ground ball right side. Marte gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Mookie Betts.
Huh.
Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
In the air to left center, and that will end the inning. Back here in L.A., here's the Mets leadoff man, Ketel Marte. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. That one ran inside, almost got him. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
At the plate, Cal Raleigh. Out towards right center field. Judge should have this one. And there are 2 down. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Struck out swinging his first time. Lindor, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Puerto Rico. 0-1. And that skips into dirt.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Tucker under this one. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the last of the 3rd. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Strike! Woo!
And he hits a ground ball right side. Diaz steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's Siege to the plate now. Infield shifted to the pull side. That clips a corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Swinging a foul straight back. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Got him. Out number 2. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
2 down, nobody on.
Whoa.
And that's in there at the knees. Struck him out looking. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. Yordan Alvarez up now for the Mets. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
That's the ball.
Buxton, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, that 2-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman.
1 out, runner at second. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's 0 for 1.
Ball inside.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swinging a foul out of play.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fastball for a strike. Outside low and a full count now. Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. Diaz He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
2 on, 1 out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. 1 for 2.
Hey, one.
Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani.
Huh.
Ripped on the ground to second. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, walked his first time.
Oh.
The Dodgers trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. That one ripped, but foul. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they're on the board. It's 3-1. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That one misses in the dirt. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Oh.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Got it. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Blake Snell.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Yeah.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 4-1. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Late with the swing there.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game because the pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs. I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Nope.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. The 2-2. Struck him out swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That's the ball.
Snell, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a slider. Up the middle, Seager slings to first. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Byron Buxton. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now, Yandy
No,
Diaz.
that's the ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. Runner takes
No.
off. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Outside low, and the count is filled up. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. Judge really on his horse for this one. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 5th. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Almost got him. Right side.
that's foul.
And it goes just foul. Inside. Full count now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2. That one inside. Look out. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2 down, bases empty. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Grounded out his first time. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Alvarez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Man at second. He swings and fouls one off. Out towards right center field. Ohtani moving under it. And there's one down. Here's Ketel Marte.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That's the ball.
Bichette leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Too high, and now it's 3-1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 out and a runner at second. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Soto stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Oh! Hey!
Next offer in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one way inside. And they'll do it again. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Now pitching for the
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
In the air to left center. One down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Guerrero has to step out of the way for ball one.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Williams in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Top of the zone for a called strike. And that's too high, and it's ball 4. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Nope, that's low.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That's in there. That's strike one. Man at first, one away. Strike two. Next offering way off the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. And that one fouled off. Base hit! Vladdy coming around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Substitution being made at first. On the pinch run for the Dodgers. Ha-Seong Kim. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. This guy with light tower power. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Runners are at the corners, one away. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's outside. And a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Brooks Raley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Tucked
Walker
in the box now. Take strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.